Okay, so now I'm going to take you through Depot, Train, and Jungle. The game gets pretty tough at this point. Um, it never really lets up. Caverns is kind of a bit of a break, but it never really lets up. Depot isn't. It's not going to be anyone's favourite map. I'll be amazed if it is anyone's. We've got to get rid of an arms cache, destroy a computer network, get a key, and unlock helicopter blueprints. This map goes chaotic pretty much straight on. So as soon as we're into this, we're into it, and we've got to get from A to B ASAP. We'll take out this guy. We'll take out this guy. Collect any ammo. Ammo management is not too much of a big deal here, but you can get drawn into protracted, I say protracted, I mean endless gunfights. So a lot of these are empty. I think they must have run out of memory with this one. Maybe it was meant to be a better map, but we'll go around to the left first. If I get in, shoot our mate there. And this guy has a real habit of doing some weird stuff. He'll usually walk forward and keep getting. Try not to pick up those AKs. You want the rocket launcher, you want the proxy mines, and the SMG. And if you fire the rocket into the middle, the reason I say don't pick up the AK is because this one barely goes. It's because it'll fill a slot with ammo that you're never going to have for a gun, and you'll have to cycle through it, depending on how the version you're playing organises the weapons. In fact, picking up the double guns is annoying, but you can't really do anything about it. Here it might be worth just chucking a proxy mine down just to make your life a bit easier. You definitely want an automatic weapon here because it's going to shoot the guy on the left, and the guy on the right will appear immediately. Change to your rocket launcher, step out, shoot up. Then we're going to switch and kill this guy. You can do it slower, but I prefer not to get shot in the back if I can help it. And now we've got to deal with our mainframe. At the back is a key. Blow up the monitor with the gun. You can use rockets or mines if you want to with that. But let me just double check. We should all be good on that one. Yeah, computer network's gone. It's the two mainframes on the screen. I just didn't feel like I saw the information I wanted. What's going on here? As I say, it becomes pure chaos pretty quickly on this does. Which is why I prefer to have done this weapons cache, so we've got the equipment just to take out that gun turret a little bit quicker. It may not be the fastest way to do it, but it'll make your life a lot easier. They're not always there, I don't think. We head over here to this building, straight round, straight upstairs, open the safe, nick the blueprints, and we're laughing basically. Down through here, and we'll get on the train. The two guys on it, but if you just run straight on, you'll get a nice little cutscene of James Bond committing a war crime by shooting a dead body, which is fantastic. You know, if you can get it, it's great. Okay, so next one is Train. Train's pretty easy. The ending is a little bit tetchy. There's a few things that cause you problems there, so I'll try and help you with that. The opening can be a little bit tricky too because of the guys shooting the boxes. So you want to strafe out and try and reduce the distance by which they can see you at. And be careful of boxes behind you, because as they blow up, fan in front of you, cause you a bit of issues. If the box does go in front like that, it's a matter of time. You need to start kicking ass and chewing bubblegum basically. Shoot the little brake units that are there. Position yourself to the right of this and open the door. And we get the guy on the left, and then again we'll just use the geometry to keep us as safe as possible. If you do get a guy crouching, the game's going to make you shoot through the boxes. I was a little bit stupid there. I should have just held my trigger, but I didn't. So through here we can shoot a bunch of guys. They're really hard to see. Again, I have no idea what the newer versions will look like. You can see there's a guy over here as well. I have no idea what the newer versions will look like. So you may have a greater view distance, but it doesn't feel like it's in the spirit of the original game, but I'll take it. I'll seriously take it. Okay, so we killed those. Another brake unit. You probably get a guy rushing through. There's a guy in this door here, so you want to shoot that door. Try and spur him to come out a little bit quicker. If not, we run straight past, kill absolutely everybody as you run down. Then we turn around, and you can pop shots in the distance like that if you can't see him, which will prevent him from shooting because he'll get stun locked. Hello, you're a bit quick. Another brake unit. There's one on the left as well as we go through here. He's normally in this room, by the way. Kill him. And then again, we got another route on this one. Going to reload, and we're going to make our way down as fast as we can. Reloading 3/4 of the way. Guy will come out of the toilet, and 2 will appear behind. And I'm talking kind of quick on this, but if you listen real quick, I won't have to slow down. Right, no boxes on this one. These rooms are random. Bloody hell, they're definitely random. I've never seen no one in it. Jump back, we've got 2 blue caps. Will usually come out of there, but as I say, they're very randomised. This is about as bad as it can get, really. Them all being in the same room, because they don't get stun locked very easily. Okay, we killed all of them. I'm going to kill this guy, and then we'll shoot the brake unit, and we'll wait for the ambush to come behind us. Now he's a blue cap, so he doesn't get stun locked easily, and he's got double ZMGs every time, so that's a problem. Shoot this. Okay, this bit's important. So shoot that bit and wait here. Kill these 2 blue caps. And as we go through this door, walk slowly and position yourself with Aurora and Xenia in the same line like that, so you can shoot through both of them. Obviously she isn't dead because of plot, but it will buy you more time. As soon as that happens, cut these off with your watch. You want to stand a bit of a distance away and just use the right stick or the aim to do it. If you keep walking forward, it will keep crouching you as if you're going to drop down. Following that, you want to get out your double ZMGs and do not leave the train. Natalia is going to waste half your life. I've had extra time there because I've shot Xenia, it gives you a little bit more time. When the next objective comes up, don't run out of the train because there's another one afterwards, which is a little bit annoying because you'll do that quite often. While she's doing this, when you do drop out of the train, there are 3 guys like here. You want to jump out and unload into them. Depending on your health, which mine's at half, I suppose, we can start running, but there's a chance that you can kill Natalia. It's pretty rare, but they can do. Come on, you big ham fist. You're a slug-headed Boris. Okay, so if we just unload into the distance, and then by that time, you're probably not going to get hit too much. You've got a bit of a distance. And it'd probably help you, to be honest. If you've not got much health, you are going to have to sacrifice by shooting the crap out of them. So, sorry. Train blows up, everyone's happy, and we move on to the next one. I did the target. I must have already got the cheat on that one anyway. So target times 525. Here it is. One of the most annoying maps in the game. Just because it's like fighting in pea soup. Let's be honest. Okay, let's make a start. So in the Cuban Jungle, we've crash landed for some reason. And all the enemies are blended in super well, as you can see or not see there. We've got 2 guys here. Natalia will shoot, but she's like unreliable, so just be aware of it. You want to pick up all of their ammo, and we're going to use trees for cover as we move forward. Now you can possibly see in the middle of the screen. Oh yeah, foliage doesn't seem to bother them. Some kind of blobs. They are gun turrets. So using the zoom function on the AR-33, I think it's called, we can zoom in and smash that up. Now there are some body armors behind this. So the first gun turret, there's a body armor. There is another body armor in this map as well. Bloody hell! Thank you. Oh, found the ammo. Found a lot of ammo. Damn. There's a number of enemies in this area, so just be aware. Sometimes they come forward like this, sometimes they don't. You're probably going to see them faster if you just stand still and wait, because they're so blended. There we go, there it is. Yeah, I'll talk about invincible. Nice. Okay. A little bit of thinky time there, wasn't it? A bit quiet. Okay, so we got these guys as well. They never seem to stop. This is one of those maps where you don't want to be saving your pistol ammo, really, because you're going to find that you're going to get an RCP 90. Now there's another body armor here behind this. Don't pick it up unless you desperately need it, because you might want to come back to it. The fight with Xenia is really variable. You don't know how that's going to finish, start or finish, and you could find yourself in a bit of bother. So next gun turret, each little section has its own gun turret. Again, we're going to want to go left. It gives us a chance to see these guys. And I always scout around the sides just in case we missed anyone. At this point, you're going to reach a bridge. Now, at this bridge, you're going to fight Xenia, and she's a real pain in the ass. Also up here is a gun turret as well. So once you've heard her chatting rubbish, if you've got grenades, by the way, spot on, just fire them over the bridge. But we're going to want to get ourselves lined up so we can start to damage it. She can do a lot of damage to you. That was easy that time. If you're starting to get hit, then what damage am I on? I'm pretty good, so I'm not going to go back for the body armor. But if you take a lot of hits, go back. What you can do is you can go back here and you can lean out with it and make sure that you get her. She gives you an RCP, which is fantastic, and a grenade launcher. But she can do, man, she can do a lot of damage to you. She won't get stun locked until she's taken a certain amount of damage either. So it's a little bit of luck of the draw with that. That's all I can say. Just be wary of her. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. There's a cave here on the left that I should have gone to. Now there are more turrets. Shh, I didn't realise I was going in the cave then. I've never gone that far up. There are turrets in here as well, and there are a bunch of guards. Pretty easy to take out. This bit's not too difficult. You need your AR though, so just picking up that ammo. Even if they are off the screen, you can still hit them. I mean, that hopefully is obvious to people now, but it wasn't always back in the day obvious that you could do something like that. Remember, you can always go back for your armour if you've lost it. Now, you want Natalia with you here, because that bridge, that staircase, ladder... Sorry, I'm doing too much thinking at the same time. That ladder, enemies will drop down that, which she can help with. Kill our guy up there, because he'll see you and he'll come jumping down. And I'm not sure why these have come so early, but I'll get a bunch of guys and pop around from here. I've used up all my RCP ammo, which is a bit annoying. These ones are going to love a grenade right now, so just be mindful of that. Not sure I've managed to use so much ammunition this time. Normally you can use her on this map as like a gauge for if someone's coming behind you, but she shoots the wall a lot. I think she's a bit thick. Don't know what Bond sees in her, but there we go. So this is the hardest part of the map. We've got problems on the right, which is infinitely spawning dudes, but we've also got issues on the left. So what I'm going to do is use a grenade launcher just to bang some of those out. Grenade launcher to bang that out. Throwing a grenade just so I don't have it in my inventory. And then this one's facing the other way. So this is a cache that we have to blow up. go. So that's our objectives done. Well done, Natalia. You are like literally a rocket scientist in waiting. We have to be reasonably quick with this bit. I'm just in a bit of trouble here because I've run out of ammo. So that could go a lot. I'm being a bit too casual here. That could be a lot better. Obviously I've run out of ammo there, so these guys are going to keep showing up. I don't know what I did with my ammo this time, but you shouldn't normally run into a problem with ammo like that. But yeah, so those guys are going to keep coming out, and they come out in like big old numbers. So you want to start putting the pressure on them and get through. Just the best times or on this file anyway. Okay, so the dream awaits us next. We have Control Center, which I mean, I'm dead excited to do on Double O Agent. I'll be honest with you, it's so much fun. And then we've got Caverns, which is just a very long experience. It's almost like reading a Stephen King book. And then we've got Cradle afterwards, which people seem to find hard. And like, it's not even a flex to say that I don't find it difficult. It's just, I just don't. It's weird. All right, so we'll do those in the next video. But that's the three of the hardest, I'd say. Control takes the biscuit, but that's three of the hardest. So next things we'll be looking at is blasting away through Control, Caverns and Cradle, and then obviously we'll take you on to Aztec, which is just the worst, and then Egyptian, which is a bit of fun as long as you know what you're doing. So thanks for watching that. I hope that helped you. Yeah, good luck. Drop some comments if you're having an absolute shocker, but I'm sure it'll be fine.